Good morning. Good morning. Let's start with some calf raises. Lift your heels, let your inhale lift you and your exhale lower you. Keep going. Let your inhale lift you and your exhale lower you. And go up. You're waking up the calves, you're waking up the ankles. Lift and lower. And lift and lower. And up and down. And up and down. And two more. One more. And then take it out to a bigger V. And now we're gonna go down in your heels. They're heavy. Your knees track with your second toe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful girls. 8, 9, and then 10. And then come into a squat. This is a chair squat. Your heels are heavy. I'll show you from the side. 2, good. 3, good. You can lift the torso. 4, but your weight goes back. 5, 6, 7, good. Inhale and exhale. 8, 9, and 10. Now lift and spread your toes, and we're going to do some circles up and around and up and around, and inhale and around. Beautiful circles. 4, hello. 5, we've been waking up the lower body. 6, we did calf raises and squats of different varieties. 7, now we're doing some balance, so just join when you're ready, Pam. 9, 10, and we're trying not to touch the floor, so with that one foot, go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's do the other side. I've just switched legs. Up, out, and around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, other way, go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, bigger if you want to make it a little harder. 5, 6, good. 7, and adding that point. 8, and flex. 9, and then 10. Gorgeous. Let your feet be in a releve. Now, a couple of us did this already with a parallel position. Right now we're in a first position, so the feet are pointing out. Your knees are soft, and when you lift up, it's real easy to actually push the hips forward, but you don't want to. You want to keep some ab tone right here and up. Nice. Now take 3 more. We're going to add a little series for balance. 2, and on the 1. Now this right foot is going to do dégagé, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Good. Now tall. 5, 6, 7, and we're working the shoulders as we lift up. 8, trying not to lean back. 9, Now other side, let's go out a little bit with the arms, but lift up the leg, point flex, point flex, point flex. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now a little bit higher, so come up. This one is battement, up. Good, point flex. 4, 5, good, you'll feel that core. 6, right in here, active a little bit more. 7, and this glute. 8, 9, and it's a balance. 10, out wide arms, but a little higher leg, battement. 1, 2, gorgeous. 3, point flex. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful job. Now come out to a second position and we'll take a little flexion and extension. Just go forward and back. Now try to keep your legs, knees in line with your second toe. Flexion, extension, wake up that back, wake up those arms. Inhale and exhale. Lower is going to be harder, right? Your hips lower. Now from the side, right and left, you're going to start feeling these waist muscles wake up. And 4, 3, 2. Now you're going to go around a circle. Big, yes, add on those arms if you can. Big ribs. Good. Big ribs. Now circles the other way, rib circle. This whole thing is called rib dance. Breathing. Now one each way. So one way and then the other way. Big ribs. It's arms are kind of helping, but you're trying to move those ribs with all those ab muscles, the back muscles. One more. And then take those hands to the thighs and roll up. And either step or jump those feet together. We're going to meet in a down dog. So when you're ready, place the hands on the floor, push back, down dog. Now you can walk it out. I'm going to adjust my camera. Also, if you need to take a sip, this is a great time to take a sip. So right now you're either taking a sip, you're in down dog, or adjusting your camera. Good. Very good. I'm going to take a sip. Okay, 4, 3, 2, both heels up and down. And then drop the heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, and inhale. Left foot only. Put your right foot on top of that right heel. 5, so good. 4, 3, 2, left foot only, right foot pushes down the left heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, both heels. Now inhale, on your exhale, let your elbows down and hold. Hold. This is plank. 10, 9, 8, 7. Your forearms are strong, so your shoulder blades are flat on the back. Inhale. Now we'll take a side plank. We're going to take just one set of everything being stable. You're lifting your hips up, your head up to 10, 9, good, 8, 7, beautiful, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then the side plank, just one set of static. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now this time, we're gonna take our booty to the mat, your feet in front in a little bit of a knee bend. Roll down. For partial roll down, you go down to where your feet don't kick off the floor. Keep going, I just need to adjust my pants. So you want everything to feel good when you're doing this. So you might go a little lower and you might go all the way and then over your thighs. If not, if your feet kick up, just do that partial roll down I showed. And exhale and roll. Gorgeous. Inhale and exhale. And there's a little stretch element to this abdominal work. Beautiful. Now, if you would like to make this harder, you're going to frame your face, and this is called picture frame with the roll up. Now, inhale, try to keep the arms around the ears, and just know that if you have to modify, you'll bring the arms forward just a little bit. And inhale and exhale. Up and lower and inhale, exhale, up, roll down, and you can feel those abs working. There is one more we're going to add on, the neck pull. See if you can take your hands beside your ears and hinge. Now roll down. Inhale, peel up over your legs. Lift up through your spine, hinge. Roll down. Inhale. Now as you exhale, peel up over your legs. Up, hinge. Roll. How about two more? Up. Hinge. One more. Up. Hinge. Fight gravity, fight gravity, fight gravity. And then when you can't go anymore, roll all the way. Good. Full body stretch. Very good. Big full body stretch. Take an inhale. And on your exhale, let's take our legs up to the tabletop. Fingertips behind your head. Rotate bicycle, but it's also, or yogic bicycle, but it's also called crisscross in Pilates. Right and left. Now to make it harder, you go a little lower with your legs, maybe 45 degrees. To make it easier, you go more vertical with your legs. All right. Flex your feet and let's do that. Reach through your heels. Belly in. See the belly pull in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and recover. Your feet go on the floor. Curl up and down and curl up, bridging and down. Neck is soft. Curl up and down and up and down. Now stay up, curl up and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, curl back down. Lift up both legs. Now the hands are going to go underneath the right leg and lift your shoulder blades up. We're going to take single straight leg stretch, and it's a tiny hamstring stretch as well as it is an abdominal exercise. Pull your belly in. Now flex your toes and do another set of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now recover for a moment. This time take your right ankle to your left thigh. Lift up your hips with your right ankle and your left thigh, up and down 10 times. If that's too much, just put your right foot down again and do it with both feet down. Now do 5 more, 4 more. Try to keep the hips level. 3, sometimes I put my fingers on my hips just to see, are they level?
And then you're going to take this other side, 10 repetitions. Good, Cheryl. Now up and down. Oh, you can feel like I just felt, oh, my left hip's a little tighter. 3, so see what you notice. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now 10. Now hug your legs, lift up your shoulders, and you're going to stretch out your arms and your legs, and then hug. Now you can flex through your feet and then point, and then inhale and then exhale. You're going to feel some beautiful abdominal toning. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now hug your hands to your legs just for a moment. Pull in, lift up both legs towards the sky, fingertips behind your head, lift up your shoulder blades and lower your legs. Point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Inhale and exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take the feet down, curl the spine up, lift the right leg up with the soft point in the right foot. Now take 10 little pulses with the left hip lifting up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now with the same foot up in the air, the same foot, pull your toes back. Now do the pulses with your heel pulsing up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. This leg's working the booty of that work leg. Now the right foot comes down, lift up your left leg and point the left toes. 10 pulses up with your right glute doing the work. Now the same foot's in the air, pull the toes back. 10 pulses up, breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now lower your left foot, inhale, lower your spine, take your hands to your feet, and happy baby. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now the right leg comes in and the left leg is out about 45 degrees. Lift your shoulders, and then you're going to switch places with your legs. Single leg stretch, and your shoulders are off the mat, but if you look down, your belly button pulls in. Your legs are about going 45 degrees. Inhale and exhale. Now do a set with flex, so pull the heels, or lead with the heel, pull the toes back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Belly in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Now let that leg go down long and stretch the right leg up. Either stay right like this, or let me take off my sock, or put your 2 fingers around the big toe, lift up, and now lift up your left leg. So either one of those things that I just said, the hamstring stretch or the lifted. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower. Now we're going to either do the left leg in a hamstring stretch, or put 2 fingers around the big toe, lift up, right hand on the thigh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale and exhale. Relax for just a moment. Very good. Now this is called the cross-country skier. So lift up both legs, take your left hand behind your head, and take your right hand to your left foot while you lower your right leg. Now take your right hand behind your head, take your left hand to your right foot or ankle, and then reach, 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 reach. Okay. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now recover. The legs come into your belly and just take a little breather. Perfect job. All right, we're gonna switch up our movements. Just take a few ankle rolls here though, get some mobility in those ankles, and we're gonna take it to the side. Let your elbow prop you up. Actually, if you need to sit, grab a sit on the
And then meet me back at leg circles, which is elbow on the floor, the vertical humerus, and your toes are, excuse me, your hips are slightly pitched. I'm wearing all black today, it's a little hard to see, but I'm pitched right here. You look down, you can see your toes. Take the top leg in a circle. Let me move back so you can see. Circle, pointed. This is lifted. Good. This is going to build some glute strength, hip bone density. So we decrease one of the top 3 areas to get bone fractures. We decrease that chance. Pull your toes back by building bone density and with balance, of course. And tricep strength is actually really important for that, because when you fall, that's what catches you. So we do all the things to help prevent the falls, or if you fall, make it less damaging. Okay, now after the 10th one, lie down. This arm is your pillow. This leg's out of the way. The bottom leg is going to lift up and draw circles. Inner thighs are really important to work because we don't really work them too much during the day unless you do a lateral sport or something else like horseback riding. But go backwards. They also are critical for balance. 2, and to support the muscles around the back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's hit everything on the other side. Put your elbow underneath. Drop the toe, the hip is forward. Now draw circles. 1. Now backwards. Now we're going to lie down on that arm. Take your top leg forward, and that bottom leg is going to draw circles. Now pull your toes back. 1, 2, and do the circles. Wonderful. Okay, now we're going to go into the belly position. The elbows are on the mat, and you can just do that Sphinx if you would like. But if you would like to add on, press your hands on the floor and go up higher. Soften your neck and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. This looks great, guys. 2. Lower down, and then rest your arms on the, or rest your head on the arms. Lift up the right leg, and then the left, and then the right leg, and the left, and the right. Now you're gonna keep doing this. Try to keep the pelvis stable. Really reach through your leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now lift both legs up and tap the feet together. Neck is soft. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to lower the toes. Take the right arm and left leg up, and then the left arm and the right leg up. Swim. Starting off, the opposite limbs can be on the floor. And if you want to make it harder, the limbs come up even higher. And they're not on the floor in between. So that's optional. If that's too hard, leave a couple limbs on the mat at the whole time. Lift up your upper back with your inhales. You can speed it up if you'd like. Neck is soft. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest your hands underneath your head. Last little belly down here. Lift up both legs and tap the feet while they're in the air. Tap, tap, tap. Tap the feet. And just feel the hamstrings, feel the glutes. 10, 5, 2, and recover. All right, let's take your child pose. Just the hips back, but if your knees don't like this, just leave your hips in the air into a little puppy dog.
5.
Spread out the hands and like pieces of pie between the fingers, huckleberry pie, and then press back into a downward dog, heels, and neck soft. Let your right knee down and open up that front body and hold. Lift up. 5, 4, that's good, Michelle. 3, 2. Now carefully go to the other side. Same thing. Open up and lift your heart. And take another inhale. And then as you exhale, come on back to a normal elbow plank. If you prefer hands, you can. I'm going to just put us on our elbows though. Now while you're here, imagine you have water underneath your pelvis. You want to dip your left hip in the water and then your right hip in the water. Just dip a little, and you're going to feel your obliques working. Good job. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Recover the pelvis. Get back on the forearms, and then if you can, lift up through your hands are on the floor, neck is soft. 5, 4, 3, you got it. 2. Now we're gonna make it the whole swan. So lower your spine and then lift up your legs. Now lift up your torso and press your hands. And then lower your torso and lift up your legs. Lift up your torso. Lower, now lift up your legs and lift up your torso and then lift up your legs. Now we're going to do this 2 more times before we hold. Now press, your hands are holding you up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, and on your exhale, lower back. Now interlace your hands at the back. If that doesn't work, just put them beside your hips. Lift up your arms, lift up your legs, and then just breathe here. Let the breath naturally take you higher. Lower yourself and switch your hands now. Interlace and lift up. Up 10, 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, press back into a child's pose. If you would like to stretch out your feet, pull your toes under. Good, and press. So it's a foot stretch too. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then come back to a forearm plank. Now, when you're in forearm plank, push your hips up to dolphin and then drop back to forearm plank. Push your hips up into dolphin like a V and then forearm. You may have to walk your feet back further than the normal plank. And up and down. Inhale, there's a little calf stretch, and then plank. Lift up, 3, and go to plank. Lift up, 2, and then go to plank. Lift up your hips, and then go to plank and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Rest your pelvis, stretch out those abs. Great job. 5, good. 4, that's it. 3, nice. Good upper back, Cheryl. 2, and then 1. Come to a side plank. If you need to sit before we do that, please grab taking care of our body along the way.
If you would like to take a tree, you could put that foot on your calf or your calf or your inner thigh. Go up. Good. 10. Ah, beautiful. 9. So strong. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower the hip with care. Let's do the other side. You're going to take a good. There you go, Michelle. Thanks. 10. You did it. 9, 8. Yep, nice hip lift. 4, you're making sure nothing's saggy. 3, 2. And on the 1, let's hit the other side. Elbow down. I'm going to double that mat. Take that top leg, get ready. Now the top leg, if you can, does a little lift 5 times like star. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now lower with care in the hip. Let's do the other side, 5 stars. It's a lot harder for that bottom abductor. So kind of think, I want to think, focus on that abductor, lifting my hip up. Now when you've got it up, 5, you can do the other leg. 4, whoops, 3, 2, and 1, and then lower. Perfect. Nice. Let's take a little reprieve. Take your legs out. And on the inhale, lengthen, and on the exhale, go down, go forward. Let your neck soften. Good. Relax everything. We'll take 5, 4, 3, 2, and then come up when you're ready. And again, find yourself long ways on your mat. This one, it's going to be almost like bicycle, but we're going to start from the top. So lift up your legs. You see how I'm balanced between my sit bones and my tailbone. So find that balance. Now just bicycle here. Can you feel your abs? Good. Bicycle backwards. You got it. Nice. And that is a comeback plan if you want to. Now go down 3 inches and come back up. Go down 3 inches and come back up. You can bicycle forward, come back and forth. Now go down to your shoulders and touch. Up, touch, shoulders, come back up. Good. Shoulders, come back up. 2, come back up. You're doing great. 1, now go all the way down if you would like. Top of the shoulders, up. 5, top of the shoulders, touch, up. Now your head never touches. I'm just going to leave that off. 3, 2, 1, and then take a full body stretch. That was great, guys. Okay, now while you're in this full body stretch, lift up your legs. I know they don't lift up much, but just lift them up. So you're going to put your heels down and lift up your booty. Put your heels down and lift up your booty. Put your heels down, lift up your booty. Put your heels, your fanny down and lift up your booty by pressing your heels down. Now take that 2 more times. 2, activate, make sure your knees are soft, by the way. Make sure your knees have softness, that you're not just driving the knee backward in the joint. Okay, lift the right leg up and draw circles, leg circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Go the other way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, hug that leg into a hamstring stretch and point and flex 10 times. Spread out your toes while you're doing it. And then let's ankle roll 10 times, one way. And ankle roll 10 times the other way. Now let that little leg down. Take that other leg up. Now draw some circles. While you keep the other leg pouring down. We're gonna go the other way. And then after that 10th one, hold on and point and flex. Good. Great, Cheryl. While you're pointing and flexing, you just spreading out your toes as well. Take some rolls, 10 each way, circles. 10 the other way. And then both legs are going to go in the air. Both hands are going to frame your hips. Draw a large circle for corkscrew. Take an inhale. Glue your legs together. 2. And the lower your legs are from your torso, the harder it is to keep the ribs connected to the mat. So you're only going to go as low as you can keep your ribs connected to your mat. And you're going to, if you would like, you could add on a hip lift right here, controlled ab crunch. So not just to toss your legs up or kick the knees, but lift, and you're going to feel your abs. And lift. And just take 2 more. Here we go. Up and go the other way. And up. Good. Now hug just for a moment. Take your fingertips behind your head and lift your shoulder blades in a very basic crunch. Lift your lift your shoulders and see your belly drop. Now, if you can, lift up your legs and lift up both the hips and the shoulders. Double crunch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. And then take your right ankle to your left thigh and let's stretch that hip a little bit. If you would like to rock it, you can. And just, yes, let go in the hip muscles. Nice. You're going to feel a lot of different angles need attention. You can rock, you can settle. And let's take the other side, ankle to thigh. Reach your hands through. If you need to rock, go for it. You might find different places that need attention. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale. Now as you exhale, roll to your side and just take the arm underneath your ear. We'll lift up both legs with your exhale. And you're gonna feel your abdominals, a little hip, and a little bit of inner thigh. And we'll take 10 more. Your neck is relaxed pretty much, not tight. Now that was when you've done 20, you can add on, if you would like, a little upper body lift for 5. Or if you want to make 5 of those, you could do 5 more if you'd like, or if you want to make 5 of those teaser with the banana boat, you come up. Good, and I'm bending the knees for a little easier lever, shorter lever. You can also keep it long. The last 2 I'm going to show with the longer leg. Good, inhale and exhale. And then I'm going to change my side so I can see you. We're going to do the other side. If you need a sip, grab one. We're going to do 20 leg lifts to start. Side. Feel your waist. Now you could add on here 5 of the upper bodies lifts. Good. Make sure your neck doesn't hurt. Now it could be you do 5 more of those, or you could go up, banana boat, 5, 4, good, 3, 2, you're doing great. Take 1 more, inhale, and exhale up. And then once you're here, feet on the floor, knees bent, roll down to about a third. Take 10 little pulses. Roll down about 4 more inches and take 10 little pulses. Go down just a little bit more and take 10 little pulses right near your shoulder blades. 10, 3, 2. Now take a full body stretch. Take your arms overhead, take your legs long. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And take your right foot on the floor and kind of lift your hips up so you can do a knee down twist. Your left hand can rest on that thigh, and your right arm can come out like a T. Stretch out the hip.
Inhale. And then exhale. Let's have us go to the other side. So right leg long, left knee over, right hand on that knee, left arm out. Just notice how that all feels. You're gonna take a moment to stretch out the quads. So I'll show two ways. One is just take your hand to your foot and your shoulders open. But I'm also gonna show the roller way, and I'm also gonna adjust my video down so you can see me a little better. Your head is on the roller at one end. Good. Yeah, Betty, you can do it without it, but it's a little harder. It's nice to do it with the roller. Rib down. There you go. Michelle, perfect. In either of the variations, your ribs pull down, and that's with a little ab tone. So right here, you feel your abs and pull your pubic bone up. So it's really nice to know how to finesse the different ab fibers. So it's not like a huge ab crunch. These are more supportive contractions. I like to add the shoulders somehow, just let the arms be palmed up, or either that or like a field goal post, or like Michelle, you're already holding your foot. That's a shoulder stretch. Good. The breath is also a really nice layer to stretch, and it also helps the nervous system heal. So let that breath go lower. We'll take another inhale. There's Cheryl. Take the other side when you're ready. So the other foot comes under. You're doing great. Your rib is down. And Michelle, you'll feel your top shoulder open naturally. If you're on a roller, you kind of have to go after it. You could do a palm up, rib down, pubic bone up. Breathe into that diaphragm. Breathe. We're going to take another inhale. And then on your exhale, when you're ready, gently come back. You can get rid of the roller for just a moment. And if you have a band or a Pilates ring, you can also use a towel. Take a hamstring stretch with the band or the Pilates ring wrapped around that heel arch. All right, relax your shoulders and feel that. Beautiful.
Take your leg across. You might feel a little different area. Have some fun, go out a little bit. There's an inner hamstring. Meanwhile, your other leg is pouring to the floor because it's getting a psoas stretch. You're also breathing low in the diaphragm, low in the belly, low in the abdomen. You might take your leg out wider. Have fun. I like it. Share, we are switching sides. Take that other leg up. Feel that hamstring stretch. Try to relax the neck and shoulders. Now the other leg's pouring down. You feel how that psoas is just releasing. Feel your low back relaxing. You might slowly start taking that leg across the midline. Feel that outer hamstring. Good. And you can also take that leg out a little bit. And 3, and 2. You're doing great. And as you're ready, you can bring that up. Good job. And then just take your feet out wider than your mat and drop your right inner knee down and put your left ankle on top, and your arms can go up. Breathe low in that diaphragm. If there's any pain in your knee, take the left foot back on the floor and off your thigh. And 5, 4, 2, and then just take it to the other one. Left foot wide, drop that left inner knee, put the right ankle on top, and relax through that hip. 5, 4, 3, 2. And on the 1, stretch through your legs, stretch through your arms like you're climbing a ladder. You're just going to get rid of any residual tension. Roll through the feet, roll through the ankles, and then let the arms rest by your side, palms up. And we're taking a Shavasana. And you can let your body drift to the top of Mount Aeneas in Montana. As you look around, there's no buildings in sight, just mountain ridges, large pine trees, about 10 glacial lakes, the color of blue, green, teal, depending on the depth and on the floor bottom, sand or rocks. You're looking around. You spot a few mountain goats, white, nimble, fluffy. Just take a moment to notice the beautiful white flowers that look like small Oompa Loompas from the Dr. Seuss Lorax movie book. Beautiful Indian paintbrush. And the smell of pine. And there's no noise, no expectations, no identifiers. Just take a moment to rest and release any thought from the world, and you're part of this mountain scene for 3 more breaths. Now notice how you feel as you gently wake the fingers and the toes and come up to a seated position. And we'll just lift up through the spine and take a moment to notice how it feels to take a break from the world so that you can take care of your inner health. Set an intention that whenever you feel a little bit less than good, you can come back to a few breaths and recalibrate. And then whenever you're ready, let your eyes open and come back into the room with much care. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow.